to something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Not these two, but unfortunately if you play video games, these are the only two people you're really gonna get. Luigi, the ghost-busting sidekick to Super Mario, and Pac-Man, the yellow bane of Ghost. I'm Fiction Fight, and this is Fiction Fight. Second fiddle. Not only was that the position I played in the school's orchestra, it was also the position that Luigi plays in the Super Mario Bros. Franchise. Scum of the earth to Nintendo.
Flashback.
This series is stupid. You have an Italian plumber from, not New York, rescuing the world and sometimes the universe for some random shit. This man's a bigger simp than Mordecai. He can lift up and kick a castle like a little afraid soccer ball. He can survive the vacuum of space. And he defeats a giant fire-breathing turtle with ice cream cones glued onto his back. Luigi is basically just Mario with a new coat of paint. His name literally, is basically the Luigi, which means similar in Japanese. He's just a green Mario. Besides the proton pack, he can do the exact same things he can do. He can pick up and punch a castle. He can play tennis with the nuke for all I care. Luigi, he's just the same as Mario with an added Ghostbuster effect. He has a wide variety of the regular Mario Bros. Power-ups, such as the Fire Flower, which grants the Pyrokinesis, the Ice Flower, that grants Ice Kinesis, which is not real. He has the Cape Feather, the Wing Cap, the Invisible Thing, this thing, whatever the heck this is. Hammer, you get the idea. The power-ups are a bit unorthodox, but they grant Luigi a lot of power, as much to my dismay as putting on a friggin' frog suit should give you. But the most unique thing is the Poltergust, a device that can suck anything. It can suck up ghosts and kill what is already dead. So basically a bootleg proton pack. Invented by EGAD, who may or may not be in cahoots with Bowser, it is a very powerful weapon, and thus Luigi is a very powerful guy. You got a pocket full of quarters and you're heading to the Okay, I'm done saying. Pac-Man, we all know Pac-Man. A pizza missing a slice, Pac-Man just eats. And eats. And eats. And eats. If you're only going by the main Pac-Man games, Pac-Man wanders around a maze eating pellets and eating ghosts whenever he gets a power pellet, a special item that allows him to eat and chomp up weapons. But if you look closely into the deep, complex understandings of the Pac-Man mythos, you start to unpack some very interesting findings. He has a wife, he has a lot of weaponry and stuff that you can... I'm sorry. Pac-Man realistically is able to run and jump like a normal platformer. If we're going by Smash Brothers, he's able to summon the ghost to his whim and able to use the bonus fruit as weapons, as well as summon a fire hydrant. Because you can't have Pac-Man without a fire hydrant. In Pac-Man World, he's able to roll around, jump and bounce everywhere, and is extremely good when it comes to mobility-wise. He's taking down types out tons and tons of ghosts daily. He's able to eat a lot and can pretty much consume anything. He's also actually pretty quick from the looks of it, because in fact he's able to complete 256 levels of a maze over and over again. Seriously, does he not have anything better to do? Imagine dying to Luigi. Pac-Man Luigi was actually pretty much a stomp. I swear, I'm not trying to find stomp, but when you look at it, Pac-Man seems to be better all around, and Luigi just seems to have better power-ups in him. Which, at first glance, makes sense until you realize Luigi, he can lift up and kick a castle like a little afraid soccer ball, he can survive the vacuum of space, and he defeats a giant fire-breathing turtle with ice cream cones glued onto his back. They're just stupidly overpowered for no reason. The winner is Luigi.